you've told so many great stories here from your filmography.
Yeah, I was trying to think if there was a
here.
birthday tie-in to A Few Good Men in Nicholson, and Jamie reminded me, because we were trying to go through the dates, but I was shot December, January, February, and she remembered that because she knew my Super Bowl with them story. So it was there were a lot of social hangouts while shooting A Few Good Men. There was Vegas trip, there was, first of all, until you've valet parked your car on a tarmac, I don't think you've lived. But that was, as it was explained to me, we're going to fly in Tom's jet. Rob Reiner, the director, explained this to me. Did you hear about Vegas night? I don't know what you're talking about. I just got here. We're going to valet park our cars in the tarmac, get on a Tom's jet, fly to Vegas, gamble for a couple hours, have a big Chinese meal, go back and gamble some more, and then fly home. We're not even spending the night. But there was also, hey, have you heard about the Super Bowl party at Bruce and Demi's? Okay, what?
What?
Now, the big takeaway from all that, it was the year Washington won. And I got to see, because Bruce Willis was shooting Death Becomes Her with Goldie Hawn and Meryl Streep on the soundstage next to ours at Culver Studios while we were shooting A Few Good Men. So he was always loitering on our soundstage because his wife is there, of course. And the PAs from Death Becomes Her knew to come over to our set when they couldn't find Bruce. So there we are at Bruce and Demi's house. And again, I show up at these things. I expect someone to throw me a red vest, ask me to help park cars. I mean, this is me brought up to the majors for real.
Right.
Yes, I'd already died in Denzel's arms, every young Jewish boy's dreams, in Ricochet. But, the Few Good Men was the thing, you know.
Right.
So the Super Bowl party, the greatest moment by far was, because everyone's intensely watching the game, as they should be, and Meryl Streep yelling at the TV screen, "Stick 'em!" Again, until you see that happen, Meryl Streep yelling "Stick 'em" at the television.
For the Super Bowl.
During the Super Bowl.
Did you recall who Meryl Streep was rooting for? Or?
A middle linebacker of the Washingtons in 1990.
Well, they were playing Buffalo, right?
Is it Washington Buffalo?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Was it 91, 92? I guess it'd be 90.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a part of the Buffalo string of going and then not winning.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's the Thurman Thomas helmet game, right? You forgot his helmet?
That might have been one of the Dallas games. I don't remember.
Maybe that's why Meryl was yelling, because she wanted to hit the guy without the helmet.
So, Meryl, who the hell was at this Super Bowl party?
Well, again, the people who were working on A Few Good Men and Death Becomes Her, they were all,
My gosh.
I'm a kid in a candy store. I don't feel like I'm hobnobbing with these people. I don't. To this day, it's still.
So did you?
Beyond
were
him.
you at a craps table with Tom Cruise or something?
With Vegas night, yeah. So yeah, no, you do remind me of a good story.
Okay.
So we are in a little private gambling area because when we walked through the casino, it was like a wave of heads turning.
Yes.
So they put us in a private little gambling salon, and there was, some blackjack tables, one craps table. So I'm playing blackjack, and I get up to go to the restroom, and I walk by, and just Bruce is playing craps. And he's got, 107 bets on the table. It's a ridiculous number.
Solo rolling the dice.
Just him.
Just Bruce Willis.
So he sees me walking by and hands me the dice and says, "Throw the bones." And I look down, and I look up at the pit boss and say, "How much has he got on the table?" And the guy went, 102,000. And I said, "Yeah, I'm not throwing these." Are you out of your mind? I'm not. He said, "Throw them." I said, "No, not going to be responsible for."
7 out.
Yeah, exactly. So he said, "What do I care? Throw them."
What do I care?
And we argued, and I eventually threw the bones.
And?
Thankfully, I don't think he made more than a couple of dollars, but he didn't lose, and then I ran to the bathroom. Yeah. I didn't crap out, so I went to crap out.
You didn't crap out.
Yeah. Because I had to go pretty bad after this. I mean, I've never been so nervous, I don't think, in my life. I mean, it's all relative. You have to bet something to feel something, whatever that is.
Yeah.
I remember once I was in one of those gambling, and Tiger Woods had just won whatever the latest big PGA tournament was, and he was playing 3 hands of blackjack, 15 grand a hand, and I thought, okay, you have to feel something, no matter what level you're at.
Yes.
You have to bet a number.
Sure.
That when you lose, the sphincter tightens just a tiny bit, whatever it is. And for him that day, it was $45K.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku Channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.